Good morning, Wobble Pop Gaming here. Playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. And boy, them Wobble Pops got me good last night. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, but that's alright. Got my coffee here. Nursing myself back to health. I gotta work in a few hours, so I figured I'd record some Horizon. I've already beat the game. This will be the third time I've gone through the game, but I've never done the Frozen Wilds. So I figured we'd jump into that and see what it has to offer. Maybe there's some gear, upgrades, and then I've also never done New Game Plus. So I'm thinking we'll check out the Frozen Wilds. If it's worthwhile, we'll finish the Frozen Wilds. And then we'll start a New Game Plus. Looks interesting. I did New Game Plus on Starfield, but I don't know, it was boring. Oh, coffee. Thank the gods for coffee. So, let's see. Difficulty levels locked during NG+. And depending on the difficulty, we get different face paints and focus elements on harder difficulties. However, I'm not good with the hard difficulties. This game is... it's actually somewhat difficult on those... hell, even on normal, I get my ass kicked. So this past gameplay through, or the campaign, the story, I played on story mode just so I can get through the quest line without having to worry about dying every 5 minutes. But anyway, we're gonna check out the Frozen Wilds right now. So this is, I believe this, oh yeah, there we go. This is the entrance to the Frozen Wilds. So I guess we will head that way. This is one of my favorite games. I love this game, and I cannot wait for Horizon Forbidden West, which is coming out early 2024. I don't think there's an actual set date yet, but I am thoroughly excited for that. Alright, here it is, the beginning of the Frozen Wilds. You'd think after the third time of playing this game I would have been up here, but... this makes it new, makes it fresh, kinda. Hopefully it's worthwhile. No, rock. Need rocks. This game just looks fantastic. So if you ever watch this, let me know if you played it, and if you have, what you think about it. Oh, there we go. And the ability to move around in this game is great.
I thought you had moved on. I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
Damn. What's gonna sneak up on me? You know the worst thing I hate about this game? Actually, I don't hate it because of the game or anything, but it's those stalkers. Those stalkers freak me out, man. So as soon as I see one of those little red things on the ground, I get all sorts of paranoid. Because they're invisible. You can't see the damn things. What the hell is this? That's not a stalker.
This one's a new predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! What the hell is that? No, no! You stay the hell away from me. Scary bastard. Hell is that thing?
Here we go again.
Oh, he's mad. Where are you going? What the hell? Get over here and fight. And then I run away. I've played this game many a times, and that's still terrifying. So I think the level to get here is... level 30. What level am I? I'm 43. Just realized I have 2 skill points. We need this, so we need to save up another skill point. I think we're safe, maybe? No, we're not safe. You're never safe in this game. Friggin' stalkers. Man, that looks good. And I'm only on, I don't know, like medium-ish settings. A couple of settings are set to high. Demonic stalker? Oh, that's good. That's great. It's over here. Just another way up. Oh no, there's no... There's stuff. We can loot.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah, I know. I should have went and sold off some stuff. Yeah, we're almost full. Get rid of the blue stuff. not entirely necessary to pick everything up. So that was a stalker, and I didn't notice any of their little red flashy trap things, which has me worried. I love the snow. I currently live in Arizona. I just moved here 5 months ago, I think. Something like that. From Minnesota.
Oh, useful.
I miss Minnesota. Well, another thing with the stalkers is you can't see them with your... whatever that thing is on our face. Oh god, what is it? Why?
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Oh, okay. Alright, so Frozen Wilds. Maybe it is worthwhile. It's a little tense. Ugh, god damn it, my own footstep. Jesus. Okay, they're friendly, they're blue.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Yeah, sweating in the cold, not a good thing.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Some more rocks. Rocks are good. Use them for distracting enemies.
Smoke rising from the mountain.
Oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous.
How are we to trust the chieftain after... The smoke from the mountain is worse.
Songs lost, echo eternal. Who knows better how?
I love the snow, but I couldn't imagine living like this. I mean, you're just cold all the time.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrin, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
How's the bodies?
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
spears striking steel. Their struggle is over. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we'll again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies.
I cannot hear him talk.
Can you summon the courage? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
Damon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Silence.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Okay, how about the Banuk? There's a lot of story going on here, isn't there?
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth. Filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Aurea? Is that how you say that? Aurea. Aurea.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Oh, we got some artifacting going on in that smoke.
What Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Aratak? Let's see, Aratak.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the cliff. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What's a Werrick?
What are these Werricks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Werricks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Werricks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werrick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
I guess we can learn more about him.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Araya. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Who's we?
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No, independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Alright, the demon? Or is that Damon?
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find them. They call the ice rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if
It
Aratak
just
can
makes
tell me more
sense
about
that on
Araya
top
or
of
Thunderstone.
everything we have bandits
Maybe
in the
worth a
cut
shot?
now as well.
Okay, let's see. I'm hoping the reason I couldn't hear him talk sometimes is because of the headphones with the whole directional thing. Also, I'm recording in 1440p. I don't know if my system can handle that. The GPU is gonna be the limit. It's not the greatest thing in the world.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. You understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak.
Oh geez, more story. Well, here we go.
There are other Werracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werrick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Farewell, buddy.
I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Side quest over there. I'm gonna try to keep the sprinting to a minimum. It helps with the capturing of the video.
Unlike any other.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place, and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Floodwaters without rain. It makes sense when you live in the frickin' snow biome. You know, snow melt off and all. Oh, what do you got? You can sell some shit. So we need blue gleam. And I do have it on story mode, so the weapons are gonna have far more power than you would on normal or anything else. Any other setting. I like that one. Alright, let's sell off some stuff so we can actually do stuff. Anything that says sell for trader, or for, not trader, metal shards. And you can mark them with R. See down here, mark to sell. We'll sell off some of these. Watcher lens. Sell off some of those. And we can drop some of these. We don't need all that. still didn't. I can drop some of those. What else can I sell? I don't want to sell too much of this stuff because I use it to craft my ammo. That's better. Just sell off some duplicates. That's not bad. Okay.
Our struggles don't concern you, outlaw.
Let's go get a view. Maybe take a screenshot.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Nerea. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Well, it'd be a great view if that wasn't obstructing everything. Nah, we'll do another screenshot another time.
Wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Okay.
Claim any hunter arrogant enough to go in unprepared.
I should have joined a different Warwick. I can't seem to find my place in this one.
That looks comfortable. I don't know what they're doing. This is probably not safe to sit in. But we'll pretend it's a hot tub. Or a hot spring. And we're going to end this episode here. There you go. Sit down. Perfect. But thanks for joining me. Hopefully this video is actually recorded in 1440p. And so far, it's interesting. I like it. It's very story driven. So if you want to see more, like and subscribe.
The longer you scrub, the darker the colors end up being.
Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.